Everyone, I hope you all safe and healthy with your family and friends. This video we are going to learn about chapter 5, admission of partner, illustration sum number 4. Let's read the question. Rajesh and Ramesh are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Raman is admitted as a new partner and the new profit sharing ratio is decided as 5:3:2. The following revaluations are made. Pause the journal entries and prepare the revaluation account. Okay. So, from the given information, below given information, what we have to do? We are going to pause the journal entry and prepare the revaluation account. Okay. Before that, what is meant by revaluation? We already discussed about it in previous video. I shortly described about it, what is meant by revaluation of assets and liability. When the admission of a new partner, at the time of admission of a new partner, your firm should reevaluate its assets and the liabilities as per the current marketing value. It may be differ from book account. Okay, differ from the books. So, determination of a current value of assets and liabilities is called revaluation of assets and liabilities. Okay. So, now we are going to pause the journal entry from the given information. First information, the value of building is increased. Before that, how to pause the journal entry? What is the format if the asset account increases or asset account decreases, liability account increases or liability account decreases? So what we have to, how we have to pause the journal entry? Okay, let's see the format. Okay, say for first format, if the asset account increases, listen carefully, asset account increases, revaluation account is to be credited. Got it? If the asset account decreases, revaluation account should be debited. Okay. In reverse order, if the liability account increases, revaluation account is to be debited. And the liability account decreases, revaluation account should be credited. Okay, got it? And the concern account is to be debited. If the revaluation account is, if the asset account increases, revaluation account is to be credited. What is to be debited? Which account is to be debited? The concern asset account is to be debited. Okay. So, let's see that. As per the format, we are going to pause the journal entry. First question, the value of building is increased by 15,000 rupees. So, building means what? Buildings belongs to asset account. Got it? Buildings belongs to, building is an asset account. So, building increased 15,000 means asset account increased 15,000. If the asset account increases, what is the format to apply the journal entry? If the asset account increases, revaluation account should be credited. Okay. And what is to be debited? Concern asset account is to be debited. Which is the concern account, asset account here? Building account. Okay. So, building account debtor 15,000 rupees to revaluation account 15,000 rupees. What is the narration? Very simple narration you can write. Increased building account recorded. Got it? Next question. The value of machinery is decreased by 4,000 rupees. Machinery, listen carefully. Machinery is which account? Machinery belongs to asset account, right? So, asset account decreased 4,000 rupees. If the asset account decreases, what is the journal entry? What is the format if the asset account decreases? If the asset account decreases, revaluation account should be debited. Revaluation account is to be debited. Okay. So, as per the format, revaluation account debtor 4,000 rupees. And on credit side, we have to write the concern asset account. Which is the concern asset account? Machinery is an asset account. So, to machinery account 4,000 rupees is to be credited. Okay. What is the narration? Decreased machinery account recorded. Okay. Next question. Provision for doubtful debts is made for 1,000 rupees. Doubtful debts means what? Loss. It belongs to asset account. Okay. So, asset account decreases. Doubtful debts for 1,000 rupees made means asset account decreases. It's a loss for the company. doubtful debts belongs to asset account. So asset account decreases. If the asset account decreases, what is the journal entry? If the asset account decreases, revaluation account should be debited. Revaluation account is to be debited. Okay. So revaluation account at 1,000 rupees. What is to be for on credit side? Which account is to be credit side? Concern asset account. Which is the concern asset account? Provision for doubtful debts. So provision for doubtful debts account credited 1,000 rupees. What is the narration? Doubtful debts is recorded. Okay. Leave it. Then come to prepare the revaluation account. Okay. So revaluation account like ledger account. Whenever you see the revaluation, as per that you have to apply. If you see the revaluation is on debit side, you go to debtor side. What is the format for the ledger account? You know, first you have to write the heading revaluation account, debtor, creditor, both side, and it's a T format, you know. So particulars rupees column, 2 columns are created here, and credit side particulars 2 columns are created here. Okay, listen carefully. Where is what is the question we asked? Prepare the revaluation account. So where are the revaluation accounts are in the journal entry? At that side you are going to apply the opposite account. So listen carefully. First entry is revaluation is on credit side. Where is revaluation account? Revaluation account is on credit side on the first entry. Okay, so you go to credit side. How much rupees? 15,000 rupees. You go to credit side, enter 15,000 rupees. For what revaluation account created? For building. So you have to write on credit started by. Started the word with by. Buildings account 15,000 rupees. Got it? And then the next entry is where is revaluation account? Revaluation account is on debit side. Okay. So you go to debtor side, always started with 2, with the word 2. So revaluation account is on debit side. So debit side you entered 4,000 rupees. For what revaluation account are created? For machinery. So you are going to write to machinery account 4,000 rupees. Then where is revaluation? Next entry, revaluation account is on debtor side. So you go to debtor side. What is the opposite account here? Provision for bad and doubtful debts. So go to debtor side, started with the word 2. Provision for bad and doubtful debts, 1,000 rupees entered. Okay. Then what we have to do? We are going to tally it. We are going to find out the total. So for that, which side we have the higher value, debit side or credit side? Credit side we have the higher value. So higher value side we are going to enter the total. Higher value amount is 15,000 rupees. So 15,000 rupees total you have to enter on both debit and credit side. We entered higher value as a total on debit and credit side. Okay. Then if you get the higher value or if you get the total on credit side, you will get the balancing figure on debit side. Got it? As per the format, if you get the total on credit side, you will get the balancing figure on debit side. So 4,000 plus 1,000, 5,000 rupees. You have to subtract that 5,000 rupees from the total 15,000 rupees. You will get 10,000 rupees. Okay. This is the balancing figure. Now we are going to transfer this balancing. This is the profit. Profit on revaluation transfer to old partners capital account as per their old profit sharing ratio. Got it? So we are going to pass this 10,000 rupees profit transfer to the old partners capital account to their profit sharing, old profit sharing ratio. Who are the old partners? Rajesh and Ramesh are the old partners. Okay. So 10,000 first you are going to distribute to partner 1, old partner 1, Rajesh. 10,000 into who is its profit sharing ratio? Their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. Okay. So 3 for Rajesh and 2 for Ramesh. Okay. So 10,000 into 3 and denominator what we have to do? We are going to add the ratio, sum up the ratio. So 3 is to 2 means 3 plus 2, 5. You have to enter the sum of the total ratio 5 on denominator. Now we have to cancel it. 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, remaining 2 0 is to 3 0 is to be added here. 3 into 2000, 6000 rupees. So Rajesh capital profit sharing ratio 6000 rupees transfer to Rajesh capital account, that profit. Okay, then 10,000 we are going to distribute to Ramesh, old partner Ramesh capital account as per his profit sharing ratio. What is its profit sharing ratio? 2. Okay, so 10,000 into 2 divided by 5. 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, 3 0 is to be added here, 2 2s are 4, 3 0. So 4,000 this goes to Ramesh capital account. Okay, so we distributed the accumulated profit to the old partners as per their old profit sharing ratio. Now we are going to pass the journal entry that profit, their profit. Okay, so where is the revaluation account? Revaluation account is on debit side. So you go to enter revaluation account debtor. Okay, 10,000 rupees. To Rajesh capital 6,000 and Ramesh capital account 4,000 rupees. And profit, what is the narration? Profit on revaluation transferred. Do you have any doubt? Please comment it into the comment box. Thank you. Take care.